Hello everybody, welcome back. Oh, last night we left off investigating who is stealing the king's silver. When we are supposed to talk to the boss of the smeltery, pretending to be a nobleman who wants to buy it. So let's go see if we can actually find him. So he's here.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
Right, Boresh of Karkovitz, that's him.
What's this dirty beggar doing here? I don't talk to nobodies.
Here we are.
What?
Good.
What's this dirty beggar doing here? I don't
A
talk
lovely
to nobodies.
scent.
What do you mean, dirty beggar? Why is he calling me dirty beggar? I have like 30 charisma. What's going on?
Greetings, Master Buresh.
Oh, it was the armor.
I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skallets, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I'd still be interested in buying one. Perhaps I could change your mind.
I doubt it. I'd be a fool to give up a profitable business. But if you like, you can visit one of my operations. I'll allow you that much. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a harivna of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 harivnas of pure silver per day.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible.
One beer after another.
Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places. Farewell, my friend.
So, we are supposed to, like, what now, explore and talk to people? Yeah, investigate the smelting operations, find out from the workers what's going on, right. What's...
My God. Oh, well. Oh, who are you off to see smelling like that?
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in the scrusher we scrush the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then we shovel charcoal until the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal that was hidden inside. We do that over and over in other furnaces till we get pure silver out of the ore.
How do you like working in the smelter?
Aye, can't he complain at all, sir? We get a nice pile of chink from the yield and we're dry and warm.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Can he complain about him, sir? He's an honest bloke, and he pays us well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day. No time for looking around.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here? In our smelter? That would mean some of our lads are involved, and you get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there. He's not afraid of anything.
We gotta... do it. A reminder to Shima.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you better get out of here before the guards see you.
Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
What's that nice smell?
Is he running off too?
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry? Surely you didn't come to investigate the theft of silver on your own accord.
That's right.
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
So which one should we do? An expert investigation, probably. That sounds like a good idea.
I've been tasked by the nobility, and that's a serious matter. I'm not just anybody. Just the fact that I'm relying on you, a simple smelter, should be an honor to you.
Well, sir, thank you. I'll tell you how it is then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you. What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years. That's how it is.
What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable groschen. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I've a family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
Right, so find Volkmar. Let's go find Volkmar. Let me get the armor back on. What is it exactly? The armor. Let's switch to armor and we'll see. Where is he? Horse trader. I think that's him. Yeah, Volkmar. Save it just to be sure.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Let's do it then. You'll all die. I don't care how many of you there are. I'll hack you to pieces. And my dog will finally get a proper meal.
Whoa, a tough nut. Where are you going, cowards? You're mine.
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. With threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
And which king did I steal from exactly? Wenceslas or Sigismund? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chink, and that was that for me.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutná, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They counterfeit coins in there?
Yeah, I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutná, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
For King Wenceslas. He may be in captivity, but he won't be there forever. He doesn't deserve to be robbed.
That sounds like a noble cause. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
All right, you can go.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. I'll go to Kutenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
Right, so we need to go right by the secret mint. Map, map, secret mail.
Christ, so much dust.
Okay, so it's one of these. This over here. That doesn't really open properly. Should be this bottom one, I think.
Good day to you.
Part of the road goes down. Goes on. The map isn't really accurate, is it? So we are with the party. There are some guards patrolling. This doesn't look like there is a bit here. He's got such a nice horse here.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you, an embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything, and even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
Turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground, no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer. He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
You won't get me! No, you don't! I'll rip your ass open!
You wanna try me? No, you don't! Show what you're made of! My greetings to the devil!
Fucking hell. Cornered. Stupid of me. We need to keep quiet. Really need to keep quiet. Let's put some stuff on. Take a Vitalis, sure. Maybe some. Yeah, let's take the painkiller brew as well.
Well, I knew, but I read little Turkun what to do. We could underground.
I need...
The Mint, wouldn't you?
How much will you pay me?
Well, what's the price? Are you out of your mind? You're skinning me now. What a... He can't leave here alive! Finish him! Useless! Do it! I'm just getting warmed up. You want I'm bleeding. Oh, my stomach. I must have food poisoning.
But I have a year to work with.
Useless! Show what you're made of! You fucker! You wanna...
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please! I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
I gave you coin to keep quiet.
I'll take it as a down payment for prolonging your life. Now talk.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's mintmaster, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek, and they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the mintmaster he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way. Unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the mintmaster free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted, undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dyes. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
Did they steal the dye or something?
About the evidence.
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? After all, I paid you for it.
You can never be sure about that. I'll leave you in suspense.
At the mercy of a stranger. What a twist of fate. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. Don't tell me you and Vavak didn't exchange letters, for instance.
You must be the devil himself. Here it is. But I'd appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
Did we kill him? I mean, we get everything from him. We get letters proving it. He was ripping off the king, so... I don't know, let's see. You know what, screw him.
I'll be happy to make sure we don't.
My God, no! Please! Go to hell! Ah! Ah!
look around. Can take a quick look around, see if there is anything interesting here. Chest, nice. Oh, I became, well, it's right in the middle of here. Right. Fence. Remove something for this? Yes, you can. So, grade 3. Be more useful. Wait. Right, so now we are supposed to do what exactly? Gain evidence. Okay, so we are just gonna go look through them, I guess.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
Buresh is dead.
Christ almighty!
My God, why? How could you?
I came to get evidence against Mint Master of Vavak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
So you don't want to get in trouble with Vavak?
Trouble is putting it mildly.
He'd ruin our lives. I'm sure of it.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
I'm sure of it.
So, if he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
Free! We're free!
Free!
Ever. Oh, it's the sleeping mat, right? Alright, this is back here.
We can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Get going! Right now! Off you go! Quick!
What do I do about it?
Clear off! You can't just stroll in here! You see, it didn't even hurt!
Okay, so he doesn't find it odd. I just climbed out of a secret mineshaft. Return for my Trismegistus, right? I wanted to do. We got some more letters. Meet Master Boresh. Alright, it's from the question, right? What? Ulrich Vavak is the alchemy guy? that he is just using it as a... Interesting. Quick travel there, we can... Since it's middle of the night, I guess he will be sleeping, so we got time to kill.
Whoa!
Suppose they will let me see him in the middle of the night all day. Asleep. So let's wait until morning. Report something.
I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
I had a bit of a disagreement with the guards, so I killed them.
Sacre! Well, I suppose it was to be expected someone would be guarding the secret mint. I hope that's all that happened.
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. I had to kill him.
Henry! You killed Master Buresh! Don't you know how important...
Greetings. Greetings to you, friend.
He was a criminal. He was stealing from the crown. He must have known he was facing the gallows. Maybe that's why he chose to fight me. God's justice simply came to him sooner than the rope.
Maybe it was fate. But what's done is done. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
It wasn't really a good idea to kill him. You know what? Let's do it without killing him. Seems like that wasn't really optimal choice. He's an asshole, but... Oh, here. This is the correct save.
Well, I knew, but I little turn what wicked underground.
I
them, wouldn't you? Well, you're now.
But I still need...
What are you once more? What a... He can't leave here alive! Finish him! No, you don't! Show your stuff! Go fuck yourself!
Have you had enough, Under... You know very well. I'll take it.
The whole as soon he anyone so he can...
What?
The sit and they... I must think...
So you...
Did I...
Wasn't...
Sig is he tried on...
What was it?
Surprise and to in the air and when...
What you... Stop. What?
It's you...
Genuine?
It's sip... Nope.
About...
Yes.
I need some proof.
And I... After all...
You can...
At them... Here's the... It's behind... You'd better not...
Is that all?
Aye.
I'm sure... Don't tell me.
You must... Here it is. I'll be on... I hope we...
Farewell.
A few more sheets. They brought us more than usual. Well, at least we won't get bored.
Nothing else to do here anyway.
But tell me, brother, is it that bad in here? Hot meals every day, wine in the evening, maybe bring us some wenches every once in a while.
But it's still a prison.
So think about what would have happened to us otherwise. We didn't end up that badly.
Things to the gallows.
Who ordered us to mint coin? The Royal Master of the Mint! What are we making coin from? Pure silver! Brother, it's clean as a whistle. Even if it stinks. One day, we'll get out, and then we're going to live like lords.
Friend, I just hope it won't all go to shit in the end.
God be with you, my friend.
Good day to you.
I'm here to help.
What are you doing?
Get out of...
You don't have to...
What about Master
I
Book?
talked to Buresh. I reckon he'll...
What?
I came to get evidence.
There are some books...
Leave that to him. I still...
Everything we do...
Except your...
Oh, we're weeding.
We just...
Nobody said the guards are...
Hang on!
It's just...
We won't tell...
Tell me...
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
You're probably right. Well, what do you want to know?
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week, a friendly bloke. Always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keeping you here?
Well, it's not that we can't leave exactly.
It's just discouraged. It was pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The mint master would be angry.
I'll take care of that. With the evidence I'll bring when I'm done with...
You reckon...
I'm sure of it.
So...
Then... free!
That, we clear that. Clear that. That. Of course, what? Right on the great female color. Back on. Yeah. In the wrong area. Sorry. Keep a book there. Already.
Go! Quick!
Let me quickly check I didn't hit anything I wasn't supposed to hit. It's fine. That's fine as well. The Pikachu's still awake? Okay, maybe. Maybe it's still... No, it's night. Horrible. Wait until morning. Morning. Right, he's walking around the mines. Yes.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here.
I'll be damned. Where did you find...
Vavak had a secret.
He obviously had... Did you have any...
I had a bit of a disagreement with the guards, so I killed them.
Sacre! Well, I suppose it was to be expected someone would be guarding the secret mint. I hope that's all that happened.
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. Luckily, he was reasonable, and we made a deal.
What deal?
I let him go in exchange for him telling me everything.
I understand. He's clever enough to know when he's walking on thin ice. Be it as it may, I'll get in touch with Buresh and have a talk with him. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the... It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean! In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Buresh told you at the mint, no one will believe us.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Buresh. He actually gave it to me willingly, for letting him go.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
You want to keep stealing from the king?
Oh, come on. Sigismund isn't our rightful king. The less silver he gets his paws on, the less he can pay to his Hungarian cutthroats.
That's a good point.
You're right about that.
Now, listen. Here's the plan. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Buresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. To add to what Master Buresh already gave you. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Doesn't that mean you'll be stealing from Ruthard?
Do me a favor. Ruthard will want to be in on it.
How can you be so sure?
If there's one thing I've learnt about silver, it's that it's got one special property. It never stinks. It surely doesn't smell bad to you either, eh? Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget. You can blackmail Vivak with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
We did that. Let's see what the ledgers say. Right, these are the ledgers. This is the copy of this. Okay, so back to the farts, I guess. Don't think any side quest unlocked anywhere. Doesn't look like it. These are the fights, I think, still. Let's go check them. Just to be sure. Sure, nothing in the students that can get involved.
Here's another one.
Hey.
Somebody, please!
You won't be able to take another one like that. Hey, fuck that. Bad luck.
I've been waiting for you. I must have food poison. Bleeding already, are you?
Why isn't it blocked? Some master striking.
Get your eyes out! You're not up to it! Stomach! I must have food poison. That'll teach ya!
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I got a few bad hits. Apply that you almost immediately.
Stop!
Oh, bloody. Wait, that was stupid.
No, you don't. Do it. Show your stuff. That'll teach you. What do you want? Too slow. Ooh, bleeding, are we? You want me to get you more?
Bloody hell. Okay, I'm just gonna use different weapon for it. It's gonna be better. I need to be more careful, that's all.
Stop! You fucker!
Help!
Take that!
Christ!
I'll rip your ass open!
Horrible. What could have caused it?
Show what you're made of.
Now we should start wearing a helmet.
No, you don't. Too slow.
Oh, and they killed the guy who was trying to keep alive.
Do it.
Christ! These cramps are horrible. What could have caused them? You won't be able to take another one like that.
What the bloody hell? Okay, seriously, what's up? Am I not gonna be able to beat the flippin'? Whatever. Am I seriously gonna be struggling with a random encounter? Gentlemen.
Hey, you there!
What's going on? Do tell.
All right, let's talk it over. Who have we here now? I know you. You fought at the tournament in Kutenberg.
Yes, I did.
I bet money on you. You won me a fortune, fella.
You bet on the right horse, then.
Too damn right I did. Never dreamed I'd ever meet you, though.
And I never expected anyone to recognize me.
Ah, go on. Everybody must know you. Hey, I still have some of my winnings. Take it. I won't take no...
Well...
Have a beer on me.
Gladly.
So, I'd come by to check it out.
I certainly am. Come along again.
Right, you know, I'd love to check...
I'll get it.
God be...
I'm with you.
Yeah, I have poison stuff. Jessica, thanks. Just mistimed my parries, that's all. Quickly check around if it's the same thing as always. Yeah, it looks like it's the same thing as always.
Greeting. You still... How about...
Have you...
I did.
Good luck. I'll be with you. Fucking hell! I'm not good.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Here.
Christ, it's hot out.
Guess it's just the...
Jesus. Why?
Would you like
Me?
Here's something.
Oh, it's pretty damn.
Well... Do you want to...
Have you got
I did.
X? Oh, God be with you.
Arsehole!
I think this kills them actually if I do it, so... I already failed once in the...
And you'll get another right away.
Even on my
What and learn. Cheers. And you'll get another right away.
Find out the reason. Yeah. My mouse is dying, that's why it doesn't work. Okay.
And now you're mine. Christ, I'm hit. You're boring me. Try a little. Rip his guts out. Rip his guts out. Kick his teeth out the other side of his face. Even our Mark Barrett beat him. Today it's a movie. Bad luck. Kick his teeth out the other.
Sometimes it just doesn't. Right. I'll be right back. Gotta change my batteries. Alright, that could be much better. Properly working hardware.
Christ, where did I put it?
But what good are fortifications you can't defend?
I'll tell you. No fucking good at all.
See?
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones, lime, scaffolding, and 20 men working their asses off.
Well, I'll be on my...
I don't think they actually do. Thing here.
Wait. I wish you well.
Have a nice day.
Blessed Virgin, who is it?
His name is... Bloody... Hell, what was it? He's dead yet. Good day to...
Tell me,
Genya. Literally, I've been... Well,
you say that.
Genya, he's a good... I believe...
So you
Pretty much.
don't you have?
Until...
You don't seem.
What good at least so what?
Tell me more.
Look, all I can for...
I'd like.
What do you want?
Would you like? Shall we fight?
Maybe.
I do.
That's...
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face.
Rip his
Closer.
Take him down. Get down, you lazy bones. Today it's a load of rubbish.
Come on,
Get moving.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah.
You need to be... I don't know what's up with this marker. What the hell happened here?
Wake up!
We have a day until tourney, so I think if we start the main quest, it will take us from the, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go start the main quest just yet, because we will miss the tourney. But, let's go check on them. Sends us to the Hora. We can always reload. Saving.
Are you here to see Lord Ruthard, or are you just lost?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Quinslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope you'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the Crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
I'm pleased to meet you, Sir Martin. And I've got good news for you. I freed Hensel, one of your subjects, from Andrew Ramhead's captivity.
So I've heard. Clearly, you have a good heart, but you've done more harm than good. I tried to keep Sigismund from turning his attention to Rabosh as much as possible. And the greedy but slow-witted Ramhead came in useful there. I tolerated his robbery, because as long as he could steal here and there, that's all he cared about. But Hensel's escape provoked him, so now I'm afraid he'll be more alert and attentive.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. Now he's facing God's justice.
No great loss there, but I fear they'll send someone with a greater sense of duty to take his place.
Sir Kunslin!
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mintmaster again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mintmaster the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mintmaster? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now, get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunzlin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mintmaster out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did. And I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunzlin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Bergov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Bergov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Right, so we'll go talk to Rosa. I think we can wait for the tournament.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me.
Oh dear.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the cash?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
The pleasure is ours, but tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
My lady, I'd help you anytime.
Truly? In that case, you certainly won't refuse my request for a little... service? But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises, so if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Bastard is more cocky than it seemed. He thinks he's some kind of Greek hero. Only his epic is changing into a grand tragedy. I must ask Rosa if she knows about some Trismegistos. I feel I've heard that name somewhere. God be with you.
I apologize. Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan, the beanpole.
Him? Bee was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was dead in the morning. Poor thing.
Aye. He had his whole life in front of him, and next thing you know, he's being buried.
Are you going to the market tomorrow?
Aye, of course.
I think we can wait for the tourney, because I want to do the other thing later on. Because, yeah, I think infiltrating is best kept for a night. Right, so is it right? Get there first, right, speak to Hashtal, right. Till the morning. Okay, so let's wait today.
Tidings of what is happening in our city.
Nice. Fine day for some fine wares. Don't be shy.
You're not allowed here. That's it. Go now.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Another merchant.
Hats! Fur! Good day, sir.
What do you have for sale?
We have like I think we have the best saddle, don't we?
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Oh, yeah, we had the Krakowian. That's already the best saddle.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment from a headman. Now the...
Greetings, sir.
How about
What game would you...
let's play?
When I'm old and infirm,
It's cheap.
folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
And we'll be the three wise men.
3 cripples, more like.
Take care.
So we have, what do we have? 4, 4, 1, 1, 5.
So what's it going to be?
Great.
Greetings.
God bless you.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Oh no! Not good.
Greetings. Yeah, greetings.
6 is here.
Here. Alright, that'll do.
Still going?
Damn! Shit!
It's 1, 3, 1.
I'll have a beer. Cheers!
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
What a load of shit.
Alright, that'll do.
A jug of wine, thanks.
God bless. Good day.
That city tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe next time I'll even find. I've been taking lessons at the Feck Colour.
Damn it! Good. It has to work out sometime.
The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms, and not just the tools of their trade. These days, God, what we need to rely on ourselves. The lords won't protect us.
That sort of talk is dangerous. The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city, and all that fencing is just a bit of fun. That's all.
Ugh. Men's opinions.
I'll drink to that! You must have a lucky horseshoe
Keep
up
that
your
up and
arse.
you've got it.
Next time I'll be more careful around you.
What do you need?
I'd like my Hora.
As you wish, but it will take.
I'll pay. Here are your grosh.
Thank you very much. Now then. You two can get going now. Someone should really do something about it.
I like mine, but what are friends for if
Just sit here and wait for the day.
It's a deal.
Don't think I have any skill book, do I? Nope.
Go ahead
Google
and tell
Maps.
Franz and Vasek too.
Yeah, well,
Alright, so
farewell.
I take care.
this is where we dig from.
Well, come to your senses yet?
It's not particularly helpful.
I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna win the tournament.
What? He doesn't. The chance.
Conrad wins
It's
every
more helpful.
time. Just look at him. Did you hear cut you in half of that?
So first floor is a wide room.
But not even Conrad would say
This is about money. What are you blabbering about?
Go on then.
He wants to fleece us again.
A young that's just they say no.
Exactly.
The chance gets
We'll
him.
have to talk to the others
He's in a league
and
with the
decide
devil.
what to do.
Wait for the day.
Who is it?
His name is.
Till the tournament begins. Tournament is on. Let's go with that. Seen that already.
As you know, it's first and now.
I see you're eager, but you don't have any tournament.
Men who could easily make war their trade will now be competing for Lady Fortune's favor. The famous winner of several previous tournaments who needs no further introduction, as half of Kutenberg knows him already. Henry of Skalitz! And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Inek is known as Milk Drinker because he doesn't drink booze. He's a journeyman under Master Gunsmith Brookup, and today he wants to show us that casting hot metal is not the only art he knows. May God and Fortune decide. No time to lose. Get to it.
Right, quick refresher on the combos because I always forget them. Alright, what can we do? Like, we sell a lot of stuff. Just let the
For the cross!
Too slow.
Mercy, leave me be.
You. Which contender handles his weapon better? Henry! Henry! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Ready? Fight! End of duel! The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Henry of Skalitz! Now, we'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. The young son of a blacksmith, known to most as Suthi, as his face is as smooth and pretty as a lass's. But don't let his looks fool you. This lad is as strong as an ox, can bend iron with his bare hands, and hits like a hammer. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strengths against him. Matthew the Minter. He entered the tournament to win over the heart of a fair maiden whose name he was too shy to reveal. But we all wish him luck and hope Dorothy will reward his bravery.
Start us off.
Ready? Go for it! End of duel! Went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry of Skalitz! He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see. Contenders, forward!
Too slow!
End of
Mercy.
duel!
Leave me be!
The deed is done! The winner of the sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be defeated. Tournament champion, Henry of Skalitz. The time has come to see...
Give me the gear.
You're right on time.
Generally the case, the best defense is a good offense. Whoever strikes first sets the pace for the duel. Let's see which of our contenders have taken this bit of wisdom to heart. In a moment, we'll see a duel between two skilled and seasoned fighters. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior.
That's it, champ!
Zdeněk of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winning to the construction of St. Barbara's Cathedral. May the best man win! Contenders, get to it! Yes! You need to protect yourself! Duel! Yes? Went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Ready? Fight!
Oh, night!
End of duel! A second hard-earned win for this famous and truly mighty contender. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Now, our honorable swordsmen will show off their skills. Susie the Smith. And who's going to face him? Peter the Miner, also known as Shut Up, as you will rarely hear. Let your steel ring! Fight!
Jesus! I'm hit!
Snuff him out like a candle! End of duel! Which contender handles his weapon better? For the glory of Kutenberg, let the duel begin!
Go fuck yourself! Now you're in trouble!
End of duel! The final duel is over, and what a spectacle it was! There he is, a masterful swordsman, quick and precise. Such is today's longsword winner! Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry.
It's a shame you weren't. If it isn't the famous Kutná.
Duel.
I'm here to return.
Wonderful. All right, it's all here. Thanks very much. Take care.
Oh, it didn't reset me. Okay, no, but here is right. 4 Halberg this. The plate luck.
And now, two great fighters go head to head. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Matthew the Minter. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
Glory to Henry! Yes! Glory!
It's pretty well armed for Minter.
Contenders, forward! End of duel! Overpowered his opponent in the first round. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around. Ready? Fight! End of duel! You both put up a spectacular fight, but there can only be one winner. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Steniak of the Gate! We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Peter, shut up! Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. Let your steel ring! Fight!
We have some weapons we haven't fought with yet. It's a mace. I should try finding a life one of these.
Fuck you! cut! Bad luck! That was something! Fuck you! That was a bloody good strike! A stamped!
End of duel! This fierce contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Steniek of the Gate! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Contenders, get to it!
God, this one...
End of duel! The contenders now have one win each. Peter, shut up! The contenders are tied. This round will decide who gets the win. For the glory of Kutenberg, let the duel begin. Wasn't very good.
That was a bloody good strike!
Even the armor couldn't take that.
Fuck that!
You're swinging it like a I'm rooting for you both. Sit left as long
So
as
I am pissed.
possible.
I didn't see where it came from.
You're swinging it like a drum.
End of duel!
You got bollocks.
The fight is over. Welcome our winner. Peter, shut up. A well-deserved victory, worthy of admiration and recognition. But let's allow him some rest before the final encounter, which he'll, of course, be participating in.
That's it.
This day is coming to an end, and so is our tournament. But we still have time enough for the duels of our armored champions. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And which worthy opponent has the Lady Fortune chosen for him? Peter, shut up! May God and Fortune decide!
Peter.
Contenders, forward! Let your steel ring! Fight! Behold, the winner of the first duel! Peter, shut up!
What?
It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Ready?
What do you mean he won
Go
the...
for it!
You just got lucky.
Okay.
I feel quite hungry!
You got him good.
Bad luck! Fuck!
End of duel!
Okay, so it was just
No
Baltic.
words needed! You saw it yourselves! Free Combat Champion! Henry! Henry! Hear ye, people of Kutenberg! Today we had the pleasure of seeing a lot of beautiful swordplay. Some won by strength, some by agility, and some by cleverness. These are all virtues of a good swordsman. All of this proved beyond doubt that the honest townsfolk of Kutenberg excel in more than just craft and trade. It won't take long for this wonderful news to spread to all the lands of the Kingdom of Bohemia. God be with you, good people of Kutenberg.
Any new perk? Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Go to anyone, we cannot. Ist mein Hard hier? Ja.
Grüß dich. Wie kann ich dir helfen, mein Freund?
Bis bald, Heinrich.
Then get signed up to the next round. Alright, so let's see, what's the time? We start with... Okay, well, there's a new quest here. Let's go see the... Unless it's bugged, then it's the... Yeah, it's probably the bug marker, isn't it? Check it quickly. Quickly check it.
God bless. What Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehood and... God be with you.
God bless. You look like a learned man, sir. I assume you're most likely an alchemist, right?
Oh, what times we live in. A man pulls out a book and is immediately the center of interest. This wouldn't have happened during the times of the ancient Romans. But no, my friend. I'm neither an alchemist nor a scholar. Or actually, I am a bit of the latter. I used to be the high scribe here, but that was a long time ago. An entire human life.
If you were a high scribe, you probably lived your entire life here in Kuttenberg, haven't you?
Oh, not at all. I was fortunate enough to have traveled the world over and to have served several bishops. In fact, I was also a notary for our good Emperor Charles. May God give him eternal glory. I have only recently returned here to the city, for I have an important and very difficult task here.
And what do you do now? Do you while away the time reading books? That's quite an expensive hobby.
Yes, it certainly is. Fortunately, I have access to several monastery libraries. Nevertheless, I spend my time writing rather than reading.
Here in Kuttenberg?
And why not? Is it forbidden, perchance?
No. I just thought that's what the monasteries are for.
Certainly, but we are living in revolutionary times, and we also need to record things both simple and legal. As I say, let us learn humility and live in the truth of God. But let us not condemn ourselves to foolish ignorance for this reason.
Tell me, what was King Charles like? I've heard he was a powerful and just ruler.
Yes. He was smart enough to surround himself with capable people. You can tell how wise a man is by looking at his friends, my lad. And Emperor Charles of Luxembourg was friends with poets, philosophers, bishops, and even the Pope himself. He sought to maintain the status quo and consolidate the power of the Church as his greatest ally. And that was his biggest mistake.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
That the end justifies the means, and the Church became quite rich thanks to Charles. Monasteries and bishops have acquired huge estates, and the nobility and the burghers are green with envy. Mark my words, this will not end well. There will soon be another war.
It's not like the current one is over.
Compared to what is coming, this is a mere shoving match. Believe me, when the Church gets involved, the struggle for the very soul of every man will begin.
And what is your task here? I presume it's to write a book about the city.
Actually, that's correct. About this town, about the people who live here, and especially about mining. But I'm not interested in the extraction methods, but rather in the legal framework of the entire matter, if you understand me.
Perhaps.
In short, I'm perceptive to the legal standards, regulations, and laws. I would like to write a book about it all.
Something like a mining legal code?
Yes and no. The legal code as such has long existed. I'm aiming more at its reform. I would like to complete the work entrusted to me by the councillors of the mining city of Yichlava. If I succeed, I will have created an entirely unique codex.
If you succeed? You don't know for sure?
Nothing is ever certain, but I firmly believe I shall. After all, I have God's eye looking over me, and this town surrounding me. It truly helps me to walk through the streets of my youth.
I recently investigated the theft of silver in Horsham. Perhaps you heard something about it?
Interesting. So far, I've not heard anything of the sort. Did someone really steal silver?
Aye. But I probably shouldn't talk about it much.
So why did you even bring it up?
Actually, I'm not sure. I reckon I just wanted to boast a bit, seeing as you're a lawyer and all that.
So, have you found the thief already?
Aye. And it cost a few people their good reputation.
Their reputation? Not their heads? Curious. So it was more of a conspiracy than a theft, was it not?
Exactly.
Yes, that is the most common course of such a crime. An ordinary person could hardly have found his way through all the regulations and controls. In the end, some smart and high-ranking person is bound to have been involved. After all, if a fool steals, he is caught immediately, and there is then no need to investigate anything. Take care, sir.
Interesting.
Good afternoon, sir.
Do you have one of those thieves?
Naturally.
Fine.
By all means. Here it is. May it serve you well.
I'd like to learn.
What are you in?
If you're good with a bow, I'd like to learn.
All right. A moment.
It's the buck. Yeah, it's the buck marker.
I'll have a look at your web.
Getting soft in the head. Greetings.
What's new in this?
Nothing much.
But young, and go through that.
God bless you, sir.
I'm Henry.
Pleased to rat and I.
What does that mean?
Farewell, sir.
Filthy day. Damn it.
Good day to you.
Same to you.
There. It looks better already.
One last beer, he says.
So much to do.
Right. I'm gonna take a bit of a break here. And we'll go save Cape on after that. Right, so thanks for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye.